Hello, guys. I am back with another review. I am not in my kitchen, as you can see. I am in a hotel. It is the kitchen sessions on the road, and I am in Liverpool. We have a beer from the bar, which is not a Camden Pale. Yes! What we have instead is we have a Brixton Reliance Pale Ale. This beer is 4.2% and it was £6.40 of your finest. Now, considering I'm in the middle of Liverpool and I'm in a hotel, that is not so bad when you put it into consideration. So, I'm okay with that, just about. Now, what we're going to do, as usual, is I'm going to show it you in a minute. Then we'll have a little bit of a sniff, see if we can pick up anything. And then I will, most importantly, have a taste. Now, what I'm currently doing is looking on the Brixton Brewery website that says, I suppose if I had a can, this would be the blurbage. It says, our pale ale pays tribute to the iconic Art Deco arches of Reliance Arcade, where local makers still craft by hand, brewed with premium English barley and bright, expressive hops. It's lively, vibrant, and full of character. It says style and taste. So the style, as we know, is pale ale because it's called Resilience Pale Ale. And the taste, biscuity malts, pine aromas, and citrus flavors. So when I'm trying it, I'm hoping I'm going to get those flavors. But first of all, what I'm going to do is let's show you the beer. Here it is. Loving the Brixton pint glass. Very nice. And it's the Resilience one because it's got the nice B, the nice different coloured B. So if you look at the head, right, that's probably a half a finger head now. It was about a finger head when it was poured, but I've taken it from the bar, came upstairs, and it has gone down a little bit. But let's take a closer look at it, right? Because you look, we've got bubs. Oh, yes, we have bubs. It looks like this glass is slightly nucleated, which helps. So let's go in and let's have a sniff. Pine, citrus, yes, you get that on the nose, which is really nice to know. But like I say, the proof of the beer is in the drinking. So let's do the important thing and let's give it a taste. This, I think, is my first ever drink of a Brixton beer. Let's hope it's a good one. Cheers, people. Okay, I get the biscuity bit. Ever slow, slightly citrus. And there's a bitterness there. I don't actually know what hops go into this because it doesn't tell me. It just says expressive hops. But there's a slight bitterness that draws it more towards a West Coast IPA, which, if you have watched my videos, you know is not my favourite IPA. But it's a pale ale. It's nice. It's easy drinking. That bitterness isn't over the top, so it's not so bad. Whereas in some beers, it's like, ooh, no, thank you. Um, so yeah, biscuity, yes, slight citrus, very slight. I'm not, it does feel quite cold to me, that beer. That it could be done a couple of centigrade higher. So what I'm going to do is, after this video, is I'm going to go and get another one, and I'm going to leave it on the side for about 10-15 minutes. Then I'm going to drink it and see what it's like. I will then put an update here. So now you know an update. But what I'm going to do is, as usual, would I buy this again? Obviously, I'm here in the hotel. I'm going to buy it again. Um, it's a nice beer. It's this Okras Campo, and I'd rather drink this, to be perfectly honest with you. So let's go with that. What would I give it out of 10? I'd give it a 6.7 out of 10. I'm going into 0.7s now. Look at me. Is it a beer that I would say is a 7? No. Is it a 6? No. It's a little bit better than a 6.5, though. It tingles the old taste buds. I think it could do with being a bit warmer. But it's a nice beer. So, it's a nice drinkable beer. So if you're in Liverpool or anywhere and you see Brixton Pale Ale, go for it, guys. Tell me what you think. Or have you tried it before? Tell me what you think. That is another review, guys. Thank you very much for your time. As always, like, share for more content. If you're watching it on TikTok, also give me a follow. If you're watching it on YouTube, please subscribe. It's free. Drop me a comment also. If you're watching it on YouTube, follow the page, like the page, share the page. And I will see you on the next one, which will be not very far away. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers.